Hello, everybody, and welcome to another edition of the Corporate Gamer broadcast. I am your host, Corporate Gamer, and tonight we are continuing with the ever so popular. I don't know why I always say that, but Outer Worlds. We are continuing to play. I played about a couple of hours earlier in the day, trying to get the feel for the game and so on. So now we're starting. I hope to finish at least one mission by the end of the night. Um, Before I get started, I want to thank whoever is hosting me: Big Bad Bizarre Gaming, Overrider, Wasteland Ruckus, Psychosis, Angry Gorilla, Mr. Garp 1988, Gallows Adler, and Got to Choose. Thank you so much for your support. Let's get started with the Outer Worlds. So far, we'll have to admit that I've been really liking this game. Um, it's actually not too bad at all, actually. So, um, yeah. Hope that you guys had a wonderful week. It's Friday night. Chill out, have a beer, have a coffee, have a beverage of your course, of your choosing. Even if, of course, it's not your, alcoholic. You can have a glass of water if you want. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the stream. I know normally I would have my podcast on Friday, but I really wanted to play this game today, so I didn't think I was gonna stream earlier today. So yeah. Actually, if I turn this off, you guys see me. It's not too bad. I'll put on the light again. Yeah, you guys don't see the background, but you get to see me. So that's what matters. And I have a light yellow hue to match the whole theme, so I'm liking this. Hope that you guys like the playthrough as well. Earlier today, I had the pleasure of having Wasteland on the stream, watching the stream while she was at work, and I hope that she comes back. So, you guys are awesome. Thank you for all the support you guys are giving me. It's really cool. And I hope to make this playthrough really good. It's funny because I was looking at old streams of mine, and it's amazing how much that my stream has evolved with the years. I don't know where I. Oh, those are gonna explode. This is where is that where I load? Yeah, that's where it was apparently. All right. Yeah, that's where I saved last. Okay. Rajum. Should I go in? That's why I was debating if I should go into the. If I should go into the factory or not. Oh, that's just the sun. It looks like I can go into the. All right, let's see how we'll see if it actually works or not. We're gonna go discovering. I want to discover this game a little bit more before I start going into heavy missions and getting ahead of myself. It's projected that this game takes about anywhere between 30 and 40 hours, depending on how fast you want it to go, and it could easily go to about 55, 60, 70 hours if you really take your time. So, I'm not a completionist in any way, but I'm assuming that I will be doing that. Taking my time and making sure that everything is good. The one thing I really appreciate in this game is doing is you don't have to press something to open. It just automatically opens. Spacer's Choice Automated Sales Units, Vending Machines. Vending machines offer a variety of items to purchase, mostly from one company. A hack skill of 20 or higher allows you to sell items to the vending machine. Restricted items on the vendor can only be purchased when you have high skill enough reputation with the associated faction, or a hack skill of 40 or higher. Alright. I don't have... Oh, I do have a bit of money, though. Let's see, what do I need? Reno. This is what it's called, right? Adreno. I don't know why I said Reno. What is this? Ambidextrin. Nasal stimulant. Why? Adrenaline booster. I'm probably gonna need stuff like that to, like, build shit. A Mac pick. Tool used to pick locks. It's restricted. Fun times barrel, ranged weapon mod. Barrel increases critical damage dealt. Oh, fuck. Okay. Is there anything here I can really use? I don't really need anything now. So let's not buy anything for now.
It's not the best choice. It's Spacer's choice.
I do like the jingle. There has to be people in here that's going to attack me soon.
Processing.
I think I ran out of bullets in it. Yeah. Fuck. God damn it. Just die already. Fuck. God, this gun is useless. I really have to find a mod for this gun. Alright. And there's a thing over here. Oh. Yeah, it's light ammo, that's for sure. Fuck. So here there was somebody that I killed. Armor perk. Anything here? No. This is going outside, I'm assuming. Yeah. Okay, what's here? What's this? Pick up Darvish Mist. Sure, I don't know what this does, but I will make sure that I make use of it at some point. I really don't know what I'm doing here, to be honest. Like, I just decided to walk here and see what they have to offer. This is a useless gun, though. Like, seriously. No wonder there's so much of it. Anything that I can interact with? No? Selection. Alright. Sure. Anything here worth a hoot? Oh, alright. Let's see what's on this terminal. A Spacer's Choice property, receptionist terminal. Error. Terminal memory purged. Maintenance logs purged. Personal files purged. Company notifications purged. Messages purged. Personal memos purge incomplete. 2 files available. Access file 1. I had to borrow your copy of the Young Spacer's Guide to Mechanical Engineering. Radio's been sputtering and I needed the reference. I've returned the copy to the repair bay. Chaos everywhere. Mechanicals gone haywire. Gunfire. Hearing some screams. Oh, law. I think that was someone's leg. Would like to leave early for the day. Please deduct delinquency fee from my pay. Thank you. Proud to be a member of Spacer's Choice family. Oh, that didn't really give me much. Okay. There's actually not much here. I guess there's only going to be more if once you have that's the going out. Let's go up. Or did I go up? I think I went up. No, I didn't. Should I pick it? Is there any way that I can... Yeah, let's see if I can go to the bottom one. I'm going to try to go for free, only because I want to make sure that... Oh, nice. Well, that was kind of worth it, in a way. Terminal. Spacer's Choice property. Geothermal security office. Terminal access. Unlock door and personal files. Let's go to personal files first. Access personal log 079. Personal logs S. Tanaka, Chief of Security. Chester Higgins again, that hullhead. Found him fiddling around with one of the mechanicals, so I had to write him up for tampering with company property. Just in case I'm reading this a couple of days from now and feeling bad for what I've done, let me just remind myself that I've warned him before. He's always been a little crooked in the skull. He was working on some logic module. I confiscated it. Should be in my lockaway room for the foreseeable future. Personal logs, S. Tanaka, Chief of Security. Doesn't sit right with me. Company's been replacing our guards with auto mechanicals. At this rate, I'm gonna end up a Chief of Security with no staff. Just a small army of mechanicals knocking out, guns pointing every which way. Company tells us they're safe. Programmed to treat us humans like their own. People are liable to break down, but an auto mechanical never will. I don't know. Doesn't sit right with me. But the company's never been wrong before, I suppose. By the way, I have to really admire the feel, the look and feel of the game really feels like I just like it. It's just fun. Anyways, enough about me going gaga over this game. Worst has happened. Mechanicals gone crazy. Locked myself down here. Just trying to gather my courage. Gonna make a mad dash for the control room. Might be able to shut things down. We'll delete this entry after, if I ever return. Automated message. Greetings, Security Chief S. Tanaka. The Integer, thank you for the host. This is an automated message initiated by Spacer's Choice Worker Safety Contingency Protocols. A security lockdown has been initiated. This is not a test. Your behavior during this lockdown will be reviewed during your quarterly audit. Anxiety is a common side effect of life-threatening situations engendered by security lockdowns. Fight back against anxiety with an ice-cold bottle of Zero G Brew. Zero G Brew, an ale that's good for what ails you. Alright. Warning, this facility is in a state of lockdown. Authorization passcode required. Okay, well that sucks. So I won't be able to go in here. You've gotten a weapon modification. Install the mods at a workbench to upgrade your weapons. Changing damage type, adding a scope, improving rate of fire. Sure. Worker's outfit. Do a Drino. Nice. Oh, somebody's here. Sealed, and I couldn't go past that. Alright, so I guess I can't do shit here until I get to the actual mission at hand. So I guess I'll have to return, although I already looted the place, so I don't think I'm going to get much out of here. Let's transition back out. Hey Foxy, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for the host as well. Hope that you're doing very well on this Friday night. Well, at least here, it's Friday night. I don't know if you were watching earlier today, my stream, but so far I am liking it. It's BioShock meets Fallout New Vegas meets I don't know if anything new. There's a few. I do have a few minor complaints, but it's nothing huge. So let me see how much ammo do I have of that? Oh, I have 23. That's not too bad actually. Let me equip that because. I just like the I'm good. I can't complain. A midnight run. You run pretty late. But doesn't it feel good to run though? I think there's a fence there, but I had to go all around. Nothing. I already cleaned this out. At one point I'm going to be over encumbered and I'm going to have to drop shit. But for now, I'm doing fine. So I've been really looking forward to this game. Honestly, like... that's a little bit of a bug. Well, at least the New Vegas bugs haven't been out yet completely. I have to go here, right? Okay, so let me save. Like I was saying, it's the weekend. Lay back, take the stress off, have a cold beer or whatever beverage of choice, and enjoy the ride. I'm playing on the original Xbox. The frame rate, I have to admit, sometimes a little bit wonky, but I expected that on the Xbox One. The Xbox One, not the. I don't have an S or an X, so. Like some of the, like these look really weird. Like there's some things on trees that the animation looks super weird. Wow, that gave me a lot of XP for whatever reason. Alright. But it is a gorgeous world. Like, look at this. It makes me think of a bit of, like, Halo. Okay. So I have to walk this way. That's a plant. Is there anything there? I don't know. Should I? Shouldn't I? I'll continue here. Look at that moon. That is spectacular. So I don't know if you were looking forward to this game or not. I was, because of the creators of this game are... See, like, this is weird. Like, the animation looks weird. It just looks like it hasn't been fleshed out yet, but that may be just me. You'll notice that when I'm fighting, there's like an equivalent to like VATS. I think this mission is literally made so that you can... Holy shit. Fuck, come on. I'm gonna run out of those really quickly. Oh, that's the person. Oh, there we go. Got a new weapon. Did not expect that. Is that a... Alright, so I got nothing left here. So let's go scavenge a little bit of this. A small percentage of weapons and armor you may find are considered pristine. They have more durability and are worth more to vendors. Alright, sir. Alright. So that's done for that. Let me save that, because I want to make sure I don't redo that again. Whoever's joining the stream, hope that you're having a wonderful Friday. I am playing The Outer Worlds, as you can see. So far, I'm liking it. I haven't done really anything. I'm starting to do the missions. When I streamed earlier today, it was just to learn how things work. I'm gonna get shot here. Well, there's sounds. So this guy's dead. I don't know why. But I'll always take some ammo. This is probably locked. No. I can transfer. Why would I want to transfer? This is not my lair. Let's go up, see what's up there. It's not that big of a cave, actually. I thought it would have been a little bit more. Fun times barrel. This special rifled barrel lets a ranged weapon shoot a little more precisely, making critical hits do more damage. Well, that was worth it. Alright. Well, I did this. Let's go. Alright, let's save this. I'm going to be saving a shit ton, by the way. Let me know if the game is loud enough, or it's too loud, or it's drowning my voice. Sorry about that. I apparently cannot type P-H-O-N-E. Sorry about that. Oh, God. So, this one is slightly less... Where am I? Item repair. Keeping your company in gear in tip-top shape is expected, and something you're carrying needs repair. You can repair weapons and armor at a workbench using weapon and armor parts. Get them from breaking down unwanted items. Players with engineering skill can repair their gear without need of a workbench. Repairing an item returns it to 100% durability and full effectiveness. Okay, sure. Yeah, I can't repair any of this. Can I repair it? No. So what does this do? 71 MPS. 73, 215, 113. This one does 97, which is fuck all. Well, at least this one's 100. And how can I break down? And this one. Can I repair that? No, I can't repair that one. Conditions at 100%. That's at 94. This at 100. 113, 215, 54. Let's break this down. 215, 215. That one's at 100%. It's the same rifle, right? Assault rifle, yeah. So I'll keep that just in case. Oh. 100%. Let's do this. What's the point of having the same thing 10 times? Alright. Whoops. For helmet, 3. Oh, I should be able to put it on a helmet. Can I break this down as well? Repair all equipped. Repair all equipped items for 25 parts and 11 armor parts. Sure. Alright. I don't know what half of these things do. But I'm sure I'm going to figure it out at one point. This looks like bananas. This looks pretty potent. I don't know what to put. Fish sticks, Space Search choice. As always, the first ingredient is Saltuna. Some filler added. Meat base health plus 25 lasts 2 minutes. Okay. Skin tough salve spacer. Alright. Modifications. Backpack. Nice. I can actually increase my backpack capacity. That's pretty awesome. So when I get, next time I go back to that town, I'm going to go to the repair shop where I can get my tool used to hack computers. I have 6 of them. Alright, so I have 2 choices. 424 or 423. Let's go here. Why not? Although I would have to to walk down because I'm gonna die if I jump off the cliff. Apparently. Alright. I'm always waiting for something to jump at me. So. I have to go, it looks like, I don't know if it's below. The sun moves in a very direct way when the shadow leaves. I don't know where the fuck to go for this. I guess I have to go here. Oh shit, there's somebody there. Oh, Primal Hunter. I do not want to go there. I do not want to go there. Shit, I can't go up there. Fuck. Okay. Guess I follow the river. Fuck, come on. Alright. Okay. All that, guys. Apparently they all came from the same thing. Alright. So I dismembered the fucking guy. So I'm getting closer. Transport wrecking discovered. Alright, so I'm assuming somebody's gonna come and kick my butt. Here are just bins. Oh, that's you know what? What's making me think about this game? The people that worked on this game are people that have played games for a very long time, and they know where the strifes are for a lot of the game. And all right, so there's gonna be something here, and I'm gonna have to. Okay. Oh, that's Edgewater. I don't want to go to Edgewater. Turn in Doc Maybell's finger. Now that you've collected Doc Maybell's finger, you can turn it to Constable Reyes for Edgewater. Now that you've collected Birdie Conan's finger, you can turn it. Guillaume Entrance is a dangerous marauder. Okay. So, I guess I didn't go here. Oh, that's a nice ship. That's pretty cool, actually. Evicted. This very much looks like fucking going in the middle of freaking buttfuck nowhere in Fallout. Oh shit. Oh my god. So basically, Marauders are the equivalent of Raiders in Fallout. They seem to be similar. I don't know details yet of what they do, but that should be exploded. Oh. That looks pretty cool. Well, let's I'm just gonna go and visit these things. I don't know what I'm gonna be finding. Why am I stuck? I don't know. Okay. There's a little frame rate issues, but for the most part, it's fine. Nothing here. Let me just continue. Oh shit, Randall. Marauders. Alright. Alright. So let's go here to see what is left. Okay. No, that's not what I wanted. Actually, what is my health like? Oh, it's regenerating. Okay, cool. No! For fuck's sake, I pressed the wrong fucking button. Yeah, power armor. What it gives me? Armoring 0, Gadget 0, Utility 1. This heavy power armor has been retrofitted to be even more durable and insulating. Plus, it has a nice scarf. Okay, sure. So, this one... No, this one... That's a 4. That's a 4. It's the same thing. Let's... Alright. Save game. Oh my god. Alright. The cannery. What's in here? Let's discover. Okay, rice cakes. Messages from J. Bartel to Eldridge C. Subject: Your theories. Clement, I find I must disagree with your theories about the Earth's Directorate's place in the colonial system. Jeez, I apologize for that. Sadly, as much as I appreciate the board and the new frontier they've opened for us, I believe Halcyon and other colonies on the rim of the galaxy would fall to pieces or war amongst themselves if the Earth Directorate wasn't around to regulate trade and settle disputes. Do you think the corporations would accept the mandated inclusion of the Earth's minister if they had a choice in the matter? Jefferson. Jefferson. Of course, I never dispute that Earth is the heart of the whole colonial system. But the real adventure and independent spirit upon which humankind truly thrives is to be found out here among the furthest colonies. I still think they're wrong about history, though. The discovery of the skip drive was not what gave the Earth Directorate power over the corporations. The high cost of the Great War left them in a weakened state, and the skip drive was simply an extra leverage the Directorate needed to return to power. All right. Collector's letter. I just got the letter today. Corporate ordered me to relocate to the Edgewater Cannery. Effective immediately. It's a shame. It's actually funny. It sounds like I'm the one getting that gave the order because I'm corporate gamer, but it is not. It's a shame. I was really looking forward to running my own gift shop at the community center, selling rare memorabilia. But scriptures tell us that all things happen for a reason. Work fortifies the spirit and all. As for my book collection, I can't bear to part with it. Don't want those books moldering in some contraband locker, so I stashed them all away in a cave over by the river. All right. Oh, mech pick. I don't need to sleep. All right. Some kind of checker game. Sure. All right. That seems to be opened. Let's go here. I can trade that in for junk. What is this? Pick up 2-hour energy brew. Sure. There doesn't seem to be much here. Other than money. I do like money. Okay. This is another place, but I think it's closed. Yeah, evicted. I mean, some people were saying that they were disappointed that that some of the houses weren't searchable, but I find it okay. Like, I found it just fine. So, oh, come on. Alright, so far so good. Haven't had any dropped frames. Oh shit. Fuck. Well, that was fucking tough. Alright. Okay. Oh, at least I can go and speak to people.
Wow, you put those marauders in the dirt quicker than the masked marketeer. Teach me your ways.
You sound confused or possibly unscrewed. Thanks, I guess. Who's the Masked Musketeer?
Only the most dashing champion of private enterprise ever to don a mask. Until I get my start, that is. You, on the other hand, you were a sight to behold. If I had half your skills, I'd be the greatest outlaw the coast has ever seen.
I need you to clarify something for me.
I'm great at clarifying.
Are you a prisoner here?
No. I insinuated myself into their company, see? And they didn't seem to mind one whit.
I'm impressed. How'd you pull it off?
I may have bartered them a few boxes of Adrena time, but yeah, I'm sure that's got nothing to do with it.
How are you even alive?
I don't know. The vital processes that constitute the miracle of life are mysterious and unknowable. Oh, you mean around these guys? The Marauders wouldn't hurt me. They love me. I'm practically their queen. Yeah, must be my natural charisma.
Sure. Are you from Edgewater?
I got kicked out of Edgewater on account of falling sick with plague and stealing some medicine to treat myself. I'd heard some outlaws set up camp in the botanical labs. I decided to throw in with them, seeing as I always wanted to be an outlaw myself. Instead, what do I find? But a bunch of former workers camped out around a greenhouse. I couldn't just go back to the cannery, so I was stuck with them.
There was something else, actually.
I've got all the time in Halcyon.
You hiding?
Stand and deliver! Always wanted to say that.
Fuck! Stop moving!
No encore?
All that for nothing? God damn it, I wasted a bunch of fucking... I can't... what's in here? I'll take that. Oh yeah, it's true, I'm supposed to be over encumbered, right? Fee, Martin's Opportunities Graveyard C, paperwork enclosed to be delivered to Silas. Given to you by ADA. Joint actuator. The small electrical motor allows for an automatic. Okay. I don't know. So how am I over encumbered again? I'm assuming it's for this. How do I drop? At the junk. What's the weight? 2.5. Weight is 15. Well, I need to repair it, so for now, that'll have to do. So I got 3 of them. Determine Guillaume's entrance finger. Now that you've collected Guillaume's finger. Alright. Collect Ludwig's Great Wife Seas. I already got one. Alright. Alright. Oh yeah. Skills. Each friendly leadership can increase inspiration and determination skills up to 50% each. That's cool. I don't need anything here. Apply. Accept. Companion ability, companion tool ability. Okay. Anti-Cleo knows friends like everything better. Companion ability. You can command your companions to use their special abilities on the enemy that you are targeting. Sure. Alright. Now perks. So there's nothing here, right? There's nothing left here. Alright, so let's save game. Alright. That's going to be closed. That's evicted. Sure. Well, that was nice. Oh, I can unlock it. Okay. And that was it, actually. At least I think so, anyways. No, maybe not. I have to find a freaking energy weapon soon. Like, seriously. Alright. Fuck. Alright. I'll have to come a little later on. Let's save. Alright. Hope that you guys are having a wonderful Friday night. I know that I am enjoying this game so far. Okay. Constable Reyes. I'm over encumbered, aren't I? Yeah. Is this worth any weight? Yeah, but it's minor. Okay. Collectible Tossman card. Guthrie is the fastest winger in the Tigers, often covering 3 day zones at once. Sure. There must be a quest where you have to collect as many... Alright. Oh, yes. Back. There we go. I'm not over encumbered anymore. Heh. Alright. Okay, but in my journal, Constable Reyes placed a bounty on dangerous marauders plaguing the region. I only did 3 though. Anyways, to each their own. Actually, can I fast travel? Power plant. Landing site. Where is... There we go. Fast traveling. My first time fast traveling. Should be an accomplishment. Should be an achievement. Help the chairman and Minister Clark defeat our foes. Oh my god. Let's go here.
Been eating nothing but salt tuna for a year.
Something to report?
I'm here to turn in a bounty.
We pay by the finger. What do you have for me? Gil Antrim. Real name, Guillaume. Duly processed by a freelancer on behalf of Spacer's Choice. I remember him. I was just a kid last I saw him. Shame. I'll just need your signature here, 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 and here. Got any more fingers for me? Mabel Burgess. Age 37. Right or left-handed? Let's just say no longer applicable. I remember Doc Burgess. Conducted my physical every fiscal quarter. Guess she couldn't keep her hands off her patient's medicine. Still one outstanding bounty. If you've got a finger, I've got the paperwork. Here we are. Bertie Cotton. Cause of death. Let's just say overwhelming physical trauma. Bert was the local preacher before Max took over. Always was quick to remind us that we all get what we deserve in the end. Well, that's all 3. I must remember to requisition some more fingerprint ink. Here's all the compensation you've earned, plus a bonus.
What's this, Junior Deputy Constable?
You've done such a bang-up job hunting down our former workers that I thought it only proper to deputize you.
Nice.
Congratulations.
How did so many of your people end up marauders?
Let me stop you there. It is official Spacer's Choice policy that all marauders, regardless of prior affiliation to the Spacer's Choice brand, no longer qualify as our people.
That doesn't really answer my question. Sounds like marauders have been a problem for a while.
Ever since the company first settled the Vale. Life's good out here, but it ain't easy. Some folk can't keep pace with the demands of frontier life. Not everyone's cut out to work in Edgewater. Some turn deserter, some turn marauder. None of them get my sympathy.
There was something else I wanted. Marauders seem to like Adrenatime.
Everybody likes Adrenatime. It is the finest medical drug ever developed by Spacer's Choice. Much better than that crap anti-Cleo pedals. Sure, a little too much Adrenatime can bring out the violent animal in you, but if overdosing on Adrenatime turns you into a lunatic, you have only yourself to blame.
Well, that's nice.
Says so right on the warning label. Violent psychosis is a well-documented and legally accounted for side effect of Adrenatime. What's on your mind?
So, did I actually finish my first... Yeah. Completed my first mission. Nice. Alright, let's do this one.
Sometimes I wonder what I'm doing with myself.
Why is it bringing me in here? Collect Lucas gravesite fees. Alright, sure. Wow, this factory. I do admit that a couple of people that reviewed this game said that it looked empty, even though it's supposed to be a population that's taking care of everything. But yeah, I'm not gonna freaking open fire in here. Are you fucking kidding me? All right, let's see. Who out here? Oh, I have to go up there? No. Not so far. Not yet, anyways. It's amazing how, with all the security, there's random people that...
You the new worker? Whatever. Make it quick, Tenderfoot. I'm busy.
I'm guessing you're the foreman.
Foreman Granger. Mind those words don't come out of your mouth unless preceded by yes or right away or thank you. Shit. Silas still on about that? Here, take the fees. I'd appreciate it if you didn't tell Reed I was late on my payment. Because they're not my fees and not my gravesite. Guy I worked with shot himself. I paid the bill. I could do without the sarcasm. Wasn't acting out of the goodness of my heart. Law requires delinquent gravesite fees to be paid by the deceased party's closest living relative, which meant me. Shame, though. Eugene was a good worker.
You said this guy shot himself?
Woke up one morning and put a round through his upper story. Can't imagine why. The kid was doing all right at his desk. We all thought he was an upstanding receptionist. Just between the two of us, I'm pretty shocked his weapon didn't misfire. Spacer's Choice handguns aren't the most reliable.
That's an awful thing to say. Must be tough losing family.
Eugene wasn't family. Yeah, I was the closest living person relative to his body at time of death. I'm the one who found him, you see, so I pay the fines.
Oh, okay.
Suicide's a crime. The legal term is irreparable damage to company property. What Eugene did to himself was vandalism.
Wow. What are these gonna do? Arrest the corpse? Did you have to clean bits of him off the wall or something? I don't know which one I want to actually...
I'm plenty serious. In fact, I'm a little upset Eugene didn't think things through. In other words, Edgewater would have been penalized pretty hard. Whatever Eugene was worth as an asset, we would have had to pay out of pocket to Spacer's Choice.
He was a person, not an asset.
Well, excuse you. I'll have you know, Eugene was an asset to us all. May his atoms be commended to the law.
Okay.
All I know is Silas asked me for Eugene's gravesite fees, which means he was approved for burial, which means his papers went through, which means the town's in the clear. I'm just glad to put this whole ugly affair behind me. Eugene can rest his bones in peace, and the rest of us can get on with our own lives.
I'll let you get back to work. Alright. Alright. Next on the list. 90 meters that way. How many do I have to do? There's 2.
What can I do for you?
Oh, I already looked at this guy. But I can't collect his fucking fees though. So I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing with them.
Go ahead.
Okay. But if I go there, it's for Silas, no? Is there anybody else left other than him? This is annoying. There we go. So I'm near the door. There's him, but I can't really do anything for him. Let's go here. Let's go traveling. Traveling do 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 traveling do 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 traveling do 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 traveling do. Outer worlds are do 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 outer worlds are do 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 outer worlds are do 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 outer worlds do do do. I can't believe that's the theme song for the Washington Nationals in baseball.
Grave digging's a fine profession. Always work to be had, and nary a word of complaint out of your clients. You run into any trouble? Conrad's barbershop is a yawning pit that swallows his every bit. I keep telling him he should cut a few corners, skimp out on the disinfectant. You gotta put the squeeze on Conrad. Find some dirt on him. Maybe check his back room. That's the word, extortion. Been on the tip of my tongue all day.
Alright. Let's travel back in. Not every challenge needs to be solved with a gun. You can be handled through negotiation or subterfuge. The Earth's Directorate was formed under the Great War to arbitrate international and intercorporate disputes. Raising your sneak skill unlocks sneak attacks and while stealthing. Your first attack against an unaware target gains a large damage bonus. Letter from Phyllis. Receptionist Conrad. Receptionist shot himself. This is bad. Company's going to have to call it for what it is. Destruction of Spacer's Choice property. Eugene was an asset, and somebody has to pay his body price. This is going to ruin us, so I was thinking that we pawn off his teeth. Eugene had a full set of gold teeth, heirlooms passed down his family or something. You're processing his body, right? Just dig around and pry them out. We sell the teeth somewhere nice and quiet, use the bits to pay his body price, and nobody's the wiser. What do you think? Don't write back. In fact, don't talk to me at all. Just give me a special signal next time you see me, Waggle your eyebrows. Phyllis G. I love how this is like stealing. They're dead though. There's nothing really here. Alright.
What can I do for you?
I know about Eugene. Why not use his teeth as collateral for your graveyard fees?
You know about Eugene? How?
You just let me walk into the back room.
Then, you know Phyllis suggested selling off Eugene's gold teeth. I didn't approve of the idea then, and I don't approve of it now. Eugene's golden teeth were a family heirloom, representing 3 generations of poor dental hygiene. He took them to his grave. More than a few. Those teeth were his personal savings. I can't ask Silas to dig up a man's body and pry a few teeth loose from his jaw just to pay my bills. Can I? The good Vicar Maximilian and I have never quite seen eye to eye, but your point is well taken. Here you are. Gravesite papers affixed with my signature and an IOU. Eugene was not a suicide. He put a bullet in his brain, yes, but that's largely a technicality. I was the one who prepared Eugene's body for interment. I discovered symptoms of the plague on his corpse, and I discovered medicine in his pocket. Lots of medicine. Eugene overdosed on adrenatime, which is known to cause psychosis and paranoia as possible side effects. The paranoia drove him to take his own life.
That's horrible.
It's a miracle of bureaucracy. If Eugene's death were filed as a suicide, we'd all pay the price for his crime. We can all thank our lucky stars that young Eugene was hopped up on medication and suffered its predictable side effect. I included it all in my official report. I'd like to think I saved Edgewater a great deal of money. We never could have paid the fines associated with a suicide.
All right. There's another one that I need to do. Is it because he didn't give it to me yet? Ludwig is one of the 4 people Silas sent to collect from. He's stationed as a guard at the landing pad southeast of Edgewater. Okay. Prefabricated living just like home. Taste the freedom. The Earth Directorate, blah 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 blah. Bow. Da 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 bow. I like loading screens on a Friday night. Do 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 do. When it's cold outside. Buddy boo, buddy boo. Alright, let's save. Now, I can actually go, technically, to the map, and I can go to the landing site. No, I can't actually. I actually do like the soundtrack. It's actually really nice. Oh, that's nice. Well, that's sucks balls. How the fuck do I get through? I have to go all the way down there? No. That'd be so bad. Can I just go here and just go at the bottom? Oh, there we go. That seems to be a more logical way of doing things.
Thank the law. I've been requisitioning backup for months. Guess the boss finally came to his senses. You ever swung a truncheon? Let me see your rifling stance. I want to make sure you're up to snuff.
What are you babbling about?
The war! The coming apocalypse! Man versus machine! I'm talking about mechanical soldier. Cold, heartless automatons made of iron and lies.
I didn't know what you're talking about. Yeah, I gotta watch out for those mechanicals.
That's right. That's what I've been saying. We gotta square our shoulders and stand ever vigilant. Auto-mechanicals. Creatures forged in the fires of malevolence. I seen them over by the old power plant. Clattering about, firing at the birds, orchestrating their uprising. When the swarms of mechanicals come clanging on over that hill, where will you be? Cowering beneath your cot? Or standing, shoulder to shoulder with the resistance?
Silas sent me. You owe him some graveyard sea. I could get a side mission.
Go on. I'm Ludwig Miller, Associate Security Officer for Transportation. Officially, unofficially, strictly between you and me, I am the only thing standing between Edgewater and total annihilation. I've been gathering up a war chest over the years. Saw tuna cans, mostly, some Spacer's Chaw, few bit cards. I'll reward you for your aid.
Proper armies pay enlistment fees.
Enlistment fees? Yeah, I suppose. Wouldn't want to give the Resistance a bad name.
What do you need done?
They have sent a scout, prowling around the junkyard just behind our beloved town. This scout must not be permitted to return to its base of operations. Cross it off, then report back.
I'm going after the mechanical scout. I could use a couple of pointers.
Mechanical's got a weak spot in their midsections. I think the technical term is, the blue glowy square thing.
Okay. Silas sent me. You owe him some graveyard fees.
I told Silas I'd pay my dues if he agreed to join the Resistance. Guess this means he's finally heard the calling.
He sure did, and he's asking for a little extra to furnish the Resistance with mechanical repellent.
Mechanical repellent! A stroke of inspiration from the law itself. Here, I've been saving up a couple bits for just such a project.
Alright, I'll let you be. I'm assuming everything here is going to be stolen. To install your mod, first select the item you wish to upgrade, and then choose what type of mod you wish to install. Scope, armor planting, finish pick. Both weapons and armor can be modified. Mods can't be removed once they're used, so put them on your favorite gear. Alright, let's go back to Silas, actually. Can I not travel? Really? Well, that sucks. Whoever is joining the stream, hope that you're having a great Friday night. Hope the week was good to you, not too tiring. And it's the weekend. You get to enjoy a beer or whatever's good. So. Alright, come on. Guns in the Outer Worlds are built to be customized and modified. It's so annoying. I understand why they did this, but it's annoying as fudge. I think that Obsidian gave a review copy to everyone that asked for it, because there's way too many fucking people that that got reviews ahead of time.
Something I can do for you?
We need to talk about Eugene. Fuck.
Yeah?
Have you heard any news about the Hope?
The colony ship? Are you talking about that old rumor? Some great big starship packed full of colonists what got lost in the Aether never to be found again? Ain't heard that one since I was but a stripling. Can't say it was terribly convincing far as rumors go. There a reason you asking?
I don't understand what you're saying. Everybody's forgotten about us. The Hope isn't a rumor, it's real. I'm living proof.
Alright, easy now. No need to get your hackles up. Maybe you've been out in the sun too long. Why don't you head over to the cantina? Get yourself some zero-G brew. It's a brew that's good for what ails you.
Man, these people are brainwashed. They said... I don't understand. They said the colony was expecting us.
Look, I don't know what's got you caterwauling about Hope this and colony that, but you need to stop, or there's gonna be trouble. Something I can do for you? Yeah? What about him?
You first. I know you buried him.
Well, yeah. It's what I'm contractually obligated to do. What's this about?
The solid gold teeth could be worth something if you pulled them out.
Yeah. Funny thing, Eugene's body ain't where it's supposed to be. The night we was supposed to commend his body to the earth, I had his grave all dug up and ready, right? And so I thought, I'll just rest my eyes a bit. When I woke up, his body was gone. Spirited away. Vanished. The footprints nearby suggested that Eugene was stolen by marauders. Or he rose from the dead.
It's getting a little absurd for me.
Let me know if you find anything.
So, what do I do now? You can't afford to pay the fees. Conrad is one of them. You found the note from Phyllis Conrad. Perhaps you can use the information to convince Conrad to pay the graveyard fees. I've done that. You finished collecting the graveyard sea from the people of Edgewater. Return to Silos. Yeah. Alright.
Something I can do for you? You run into any trouble?
I'm all done. Paperwork, fees, and signatures.
Reliable work from a freelancer. That's gonna take some getting used to.
I went out of my way for you.
Then I'll buy you a drink sometime. Oh, suppose you've earned it. One good turn deserves another.
Nice.
Abernathy was sick? With the plague? That's disgusting. I shook hands with the guy.
He was convinced you knew.
What? No. If I knew he was sick, I would have had him reported. I needed his fees because of his name. A, for Abernathy. He was at the top of my list, you see?
Let me ask you something else.
Yeah?
I should go. So, I actually finished... Nice. Why can't I find a power regulator? Why? I don't know how much I can do this. Retrieve the cache from medicine. Abernathy believes he's dying. He wants a special cache of anthracylin found in the Emerald Vale Community Center. Alright, let's go. Let's go back. I thought it was inside, but I guess not. Maybe not. At least it's soothing music. That's a victim. This is abandoned for sure. There's no one here. There's nothing in here. There's nothing in there. Oh, I fucking left. I came by here before. That's why there's no one. Alright. Let's go. To the Mapmobile. Let's go.
I smell blood! Kill them!
Nice. It's hard to shoot with an Xbox controller. The smallest ring was most likely designed for use on a finger, but big-toed customers could find alternative places to wear it. Alright. Let's see where I can. This guy. Where he went to? Didn't I come here already? Maybe not. A lot of places look the same. Ooh. Nice. Everybody has their stash outside. Alright, I'm gonna have to find at some point a repair place so I can repair my armor. I always forget to press the resume button when I'm done. Emerald Vale Community Center. That seems to be closed. There we go. You're dead, Jim. Actually, no, that's not what I wanted. There we go. Fuck off. I don't really need it. I need that. Nothing here. That's closed. There's nothing there. This one I already picked. And there's no one else here. Alright, let's save before we go in, just in case. Slices, dices, cauterizes. Raising your inspiration unlocks special attacks for your companions to damage. Blah, blah, blah. Didn't have time to read. Oh well. Sucks to be me. So some people dropped down, some people, I don't know what the fuck happened, but well, that guy had nothing. Gotta take that. Time to scavenge shit. Heavy jewel ring. This is a nice place to freaking get. I'm just going all over the place over here. I haven't really... There was no rhyme or reason where I was going. Do I have... Already. Hey, I've got quite a few bits there. Hunting rifle. Melee weapon mod attack changes the damage type dealt to plasma damage. Alright. Actually, alright, let's get out of here. Well, not out of here, let's investigate a little bit more. Oh, it's fucking locked. I don't know what that is. And I have to get in there somehow, but I don't have the fucking hacking ability. That's barred. I don't know what this is. I don't know how I pick it up, but apparently I do. Like a broken egg. I don't know where the broken egg is. And I probably missed it. This is at 100 now. I can Let's investigate a little bit further, see what else is available. No, I don't want to go out there. Let's go back down. Let's go back down. So I killed all these people. That's barred. Oh. Terminal access. Hack. Encode first gate keyboard. Logs. History of Emerald Vale exhibit. Synopsis. The history of Emerald Vale, once complete, will display the proud heritage of our settlement for generations to come. Decorating the main hall of our noble community center, this elaborate diorama of memorabilia of our settlement founding will embody the hard-working spirit of our Spacer family. The centerpiece of this grand exhibit will be the taxidermized Manti Queen, erected within our main lobby as a sign of civilization victory over nature itself. Director Pickett. That was it? That was kind of fucking disappointing. I need to repair my fucking... Like, I'm at 0%. This display, fashioned to resemble a pair of mighty primals, required extensive field research. Let's have a moment of silence for the researchers who gave their lives in the pursuit of authenticity. Those are the... That's fish. Saltuna, Salmonus salinus. If the ocean and rivers of the heart and veins of the Emerald Vale, then Saltuna is our highly profitable blood. These meaty fish live in the ocean and migrate upstream during mating season. Saltuna are semelporous, which means they perish after a single reproductive episode. That's when our trusty Spacer's Choice harvesters scoop up the corpses to be cleaned, processed, canned, and delivered straight to your dinner table. What the fuck happened here? Seriously. Welcome, Director Pickett. Messages from Rosenberg. Everyone, the key card encoder in the lobby is back up and running. Hopefully, it won't go on the fritz again and start shooting key cards at anyone who walks by. As a reminder, in case it doesn't break down again, you can borrow a key card from the director or one of the workers in the second floor office if you lose your card. Director Pickett, I must lodge a complaint. Your obsession with this Many Queen is wasting all of our budget and holding up development on the entire exhibit. This has to stop. Lamont, Tremel, Financial Officer. Spacer Strasana Hunters Trackers Limited, 2 Pickett F. Please stop. Hello, Mr. Pickett. This letter is to update you regarding the request for 1 adult Many Queen. As you may remember, our trackers discovered a beautiful specimen out in the wild. Per your approval, we deployed a team of our highly skilled hunters to kill it for you. We regret to inform you that the entire team has perished. Please expect an invoice from our office including the cost of their gravesite fees, as stipulated in our contract. Additionally, we must ask you to cover the cost of all equipment damaged, corroded, dissolved, eaten, or digested, partially or otherwise. Thank you for your patronage. Please allow me to offer you the opportunity to purchase a second hunting expedition at a 10% discount. I look forward to hearing from you. Sincerely. So far the hacking shit doesn't really... Alright. Well, I might have found the key that goes to the proper... Oh, sweet Jesus, I did it. Nice. What is this? Toxi-free. I don't know what the fuck that is, but I'll take it. Before I go anywhere, what's in here? Before I do anything, let me save, because I want to make sure that I get the best. Resume. So there's nothing else around here. This terminal is dead. I like the old-fashioned... You know what this computer looks like? It vaguely looks like Wolfenstein Youngblood. Oh, nice. Alright. I was in here. And I was in here. Is there anything else that I need to do? Clean this out already. No, I didn't. Alright. So when I go back to... which I could probably fast travel, actually. Yeah, everything else I looked at. The guy came from the second... I remember coming in. The guy came from the second floor. Unless I dreamt that, but anyways. Raising your determination skill unlocks the ability to heal your companions when you activate your inhaler. Candid examined internal anatomy. Yeah, it just became night all of a sudden. It's a nice light show though. All right. Yeah. So let's go back to. Let's go back to Edgewater. Yeah. All right, guys. Once again, I hope that you guys are having a wonderful Friday evening. Since let me do this. Actually, no, that's not what I wanted. Oh, there we go. Alright. But before we do anything, I want to make sure that I go to... There we go.
A friend of mine died a couple
happy
weeks
for you.
back.
Alright. Okay. Toss ball blocker. I can't. I already have it. Alright, okay. So what's the other one? So there's this and there's this one. No, that's not it. Wasn't there another place where I was able to use a workbench? Wasn't that the workbench though? How do I repair though? Oh, god damn it. Nice, I repaired it. Okay. Missing parts. Might as well repair everything. Alright. Well, I finally learned how to use the fucking thing, which is good. Now to go to my spot.
Wish we had some better rations.
I'm gonna give it to her.
Somebody's been running around town raving about a colony ship. Plague must have gone into their brain matter. Thanks. I'll see to it that this medicine gets to the people who need it. Here, something for your trouble. Nothing personal, but I hope we never do business together again. Don't want to make a habit of consorting with smuggler types.
It's not that simple. You want my silence, you're gonna have to pay for it. Charm. Never? That's harsh. At least leave me something to remember you by. I'm curious.
You do have some cheek on you. Lucky for you, I kept a little contingency fee in case you tried to negotiate with me.
I'm curious. Who are you going to give the medicine to?
Somebody deserving. Silas on account of him being out in the cold. Amelia seeing how she's around people all the time. Anybody in the sick room?
What do you do here?
Oh, I'm an actuary. That means I keep tabs on a worker's living expenses. How much it costs to feed, clothe, shelter, bury, and replace your average human worker. Technically, I'm employed by the Spacer's Choice Department of Human Resources.
I'll leave you be. So, what's my next? Ludwig reports that he spotted a forward scout of Mechanical Army north of landing pad. As a test to your mettle, he's requested that you dispose of this scout in the name of humanity. Floating Miller, guard watching over landing pad of Edgewater, is convinced that auto mechanicals are planning to wipe out humanity. He's asked you to help him wage a secret war against the mechanical menace. Alright, so who is in here? Edgewater Saltuna Canning Facility strictly adheres to Spacer's choice standards of health and safety. Notice, schedule your sick leave with the Spacer's Choice foreman and or supervisor. Be considerate toward other members of the Spacer's Choice family. Allow 2 to 4 weeks to process the approve your scheduled sick leave. Lost hours must be compensated to the company. See Reed if you're going to have trouble paying for your sick leave. We'll try to arrange arrange wage deductions instead. Remember, work invigorates the spirit. Sickness in the body reflects sickness in the mind, and sickness in the character. If you find yourself falling ill, it may be time to schedule a meeting with your local vicar. Okay. Maybe I should go to the fucking this one. I'll go do that first. All right. Auntie Cleo's better than nature, servicing the Halcyon colony. Yeah. Bow. Ba-da-da-da-da-bow. Wow, okay. This is where I am. No, this is the objective. Where am I? I'm here. Hey, lava. Where am I going? That was it? He didn't even have anything. Well, that was disappointing. Is it because I destroyed this place before? I think I might have. Maybe I did, and I don't remember. It is very, very possible. Yes, there's a way of getting in there. I don't know how, but there's a way of getting in there. It's really... Oh, there is a way of getting in there. Well, that's nice. That is pretty sweet. I must admit, that is pretty sweet. Alright, well, let's save this. And we will move back to where we were. Just was checking out something. Alright. Skill points available. Uh, all right. Alright. Alright. Let's go see here. Where am I going? I don't even know where I'm going. Is there anything here? No, there's nothing here. Alright, let's go back. Hey CoinOp, how's it going? Welcome to the stream and thank you for the host. Actually, I don't even know if you were on the stream, but thank you for the host. It looks dangerous. This game is fucking gorgeous though. Very, very gorgeous indeed. So for those who don't see very well, we are playing the Outer Worlds, and this is my first playthrough of the game.
Bring us honor, soldier.
You won't have to worry about that scout anymore.
You beat that scout to scrap with its own legs? Pulled its optic cables out its head case? Actually, don't tell me. Rather use my imagination. You're a passing fair soldier, I will confess. But you are one, and the enemy is legion. What you need is an equalizer, a weapon to strike fear in their cold, mechanical hearts. Cantina, lavatory, behind one of the toilets. That's where I've kept it hidden all these years.
You hid your secret weapon in a lavatory?
Sharp, ain't it? The lavatory is the very last place a mechanical has need to enter. On the double, soldier. Don't want the bartender poking around in there with a mop.
Alright. Oh no. 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 Oh no. Oh no. That was close. I have to admit, that was mighty close. back here. It's possible that I already found it though. So Terror on Monarch. This is actually these. I don't know where these games get the artwork for a lot of their stuff. I don't know if it's like they pay like the original artist, or they create it themselves, or they get like students to submit like their stuff. It's really, really cool, I have to admit. It's very colorful too. No, I didn't find it. I have to go back to him. Every time I see Spacer's Choice, all I keep wanting to say is Taster's Choice. And I think it was done on purpose. I could have walked there, but I didn't feel like it.
Bring us honor, soldier. Feast your eyes, soldier. This here's a genuine Spacer's Choice injury customizing unit, designed to deliver a lethal blast of electrical discharge. I call it the Hand of the Law. You ever want to see a mechanical flailing around like a grounded fish? You stick a couple thousand volts in its guts. With compliments from old Ludwig. Time's come for you to journey down into the black heart of the enemy's camp. I'm talking about the old geothermal plant. Unfortunately, the old plant lies outside my board-given jurisdiction. You'll need to get a passcode from the boss, Reed Thompson.
I feel like I'm going to regret getting mixed up in this.
I need you to get us the brain of a mechanical. Well, not exactly a brain. Anatomically speaking, what we're looking for is a logic module. There's the rub. If a mechanical breaks down, the logic module fries. So you can't rip one out of its corpse. You're gonna have to find an intact model somehow. Don't tell anyone, all right? I've got a contact. A real expert in the inner workings of the automaton. We are gonna rip those mechanical secrets right out of their circuits. Well, excuse me. What I meant was I'm going to get a contact. Didn't know I had to be all prissy about my grammar around you. If you die horribly, I will pour out a can of Zero-G to your memory.
Alright. I failed the mission. apparently. Ludwig wants you to head to the region's geothermal plant with an important mission, but to gain entry to the plant, you'll need to get the passcode from Reed Thompson, who runs the town of Edgewalker. Okay, so I have to go for both the main storyline and for that. But didn't I go to the But I went to the geothermal plant, though. I'm curious. I'm hoping that I'm going the right way. Isn't there a door around here? No. Oh, maybe I do need a key. Oh yeah. Edgewater, the geothermal plant. From the planet to your living room. And from your living room to your face. Ooh. Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, I know why. I know why. Okay. Yeah, I did need a key. I couldn't go further unless I hacked it, and I don't have enough hacking ability. Yep. I need to go back to Edgewater. Alright. So I guess I have no choice but to talk to Mr. Reed. Although it is less, it's less linear than BioShock. BioShock is a very linear story, very little in terms of side quests. There are some side quests, but just, at least it feels more linear. This one has the feeling of an open world. Alright.
Wish we had some better rations.
Okay, so let's destroy some stuff. That's 13. Which one am I wearing? It must be this one. 19 armor. Yeah, so what I'm wearing doesn't really matter, because it's not part of the thing. Okay. And a lot of bits, surprisingly. Breakdown. Alright. Let's save this Mother Tucker. Alright, resume. Alright, let's go to C. Mr. Thingamajig.
The grease monkey, Argo?
I'm sorry, Mr. Thompson, sir. You asked why it's taking so long to fix. The answer's technical.
Don't apologize. Just try using small words for me.
The cans bust open in the oven because she's set to cook saltuna, which isn't what we've got. Mr. Thompson? I think there's someone here to see you.
Focus, Miss Holcomb. You and I are still talking. Let's start over. Walk me through the process. Show me where it's going awry.
Well, sure. It's, mostly on account of what we're feeding into the mechanism.
It puts food in cans. Seems we've got a guest. Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up. I do apologize. I was given no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at the gates myself.
Are you Reed? I was told I can talk to you. You must be the town boss. I'll wait for you.
You were saying, Miss Holcomb.
It's just what Bess needs is a proper refurbish. I can bandage her up and what all, but she's just old. Sorry, I'm sorry. I'll do better.
And I do wish you'd stop referring to our cannery as Bess. Personification of company property is strictly contrary to the Spacer's Choice Code of Conduct. My apologies. I am not in the habit of allowing my guests to witness such a row. Now, what can I do for you?
You can start with introductions. We can start with I'm Corporate Gamer.
I'm Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator. I cannot help but notice you are not in uniform.
What are you talking about?
Shirt, pants, work boots, company-approved colors. The, honorable apparel of a loyal worker?
Let's skip the small talk. I've got a ship that we need power regularly. I think we may have the wrong idea about me. I don't work for Spacer's Choice.
Of course not. I don't have that kind of luck. Seems I allowed my excitement to run away with my wits. Been a few seasons since we've had a visitor pass through.
I don't plan on staying long.
I understand. Your business is your own. Nonetheless, you are welcome in our little outpost. Outsiders are a rare sight in the Vale. If you are a freelancer, then I have use for you. There is pay to be earned, or supplies to tide you over, as you prefer.
What sort of help do you need?
The sort of work for which I cannot spare my own people. I am in the midst of a difficulty, the resolution of which requires a third party. You.
Of course.
There's an old botanical lab, mostly abandoned now, but still eating up power from our plant, power which our cannery sorely needs. I need you to go to the geothermal plant and reroute power from the botanical lab over to us. Simple as that.
When you say mostly abandoned, what do you mean?
I was not entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally inhabited, but there are people who live there.
Tell me what I need to do.
The people living in the botanical labs, they're deserters, former workers. I need them back at their posts. I need them to come home. My hope is that by cutting off their power, you will convince those deserters to come back to town. Before you go to the plant, I want you to stop by the botanical lab. Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go, and that it's time her band of deserters came back to town.
How do I recognize Adelaide?
Adelaide's older than the other deserters. She's dignified, kindly. From what I understand, her camp looks to her for leadership.
These workers must have left town for a reason.
That reason was me. I asked too much and pushed too hard. But I am ready to make amends if they are willing to return to the fold. We belong to one community, the Spacer's Choice family. If we dissolve into factions, then we will all perish separately. Adelaide will understand that.
All right, Reed. I'll see what I can do to help you.
My dad told me all about the plant. Taught me all he knew. I could come in useful. I mean, if that's all right with you, Mr. Thompson. Sir.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot deny that she is talented and may prove useful to you. You will need an administrative passcode in order to enter the plant. I am trusting you with mine, and trusting Miss Holcomb to guide you if you'd like.
Okay. Sure, I can use the company.
Great! I got my wrenches and diagnosticators and hairpins and engine tape, so I'm all set.
Well, I am glad to hear that. Best of luck to you, and thank you again for your help. It is a lot to ask of a stranger, I know.
CP New Manager Seminar Companions. You've gained a companion. They are characters that join you in your adventures and help in a variety of ways. Companions provide combat support, their skills enhance your skills, they increase your carrying capacity, and you can unlock special companion combat abilities with Inspiration skill. Learn more about your companions in the Companion Ledger. Companion perks. Your companion has leveled up and can be granted a new perk. Go to the companion page in your ledger and select the perk button that see available perks. Companion Ledger. The Companion Ledger shows you everything you need to know about your companions. You can see their skills, stats, status effects, and gear. To change your companion's gear, first select the item you want to swap out, then choose a compatible item to replace it with. You can also change how they behave in combat by selecting their preferred weapon, follow distance, and aggressiveness. Oh, she's pretty good. Oops. Increase the amount of threat this companion generates when attacking enemies, making them more likely to attack this companion. Decrease the amount of threat this companion generates by attacking enemies, making them less likely to attack this companion. Increase your engineering skill with Pravati in the party. Increase your damage dealt by the companion by using melee weapons. Increase this companion's base armor rating. This affects stacks and armor they wear. Increase the damage dealt by this companion when using ranged weapons. There we go. Alright. Oh yeah, I need the so I can do both in one shot. Okay. Alright. Oh, Codex. I fuck Codex. I don't get Codex. Alright.
We better clear out of Mr. Thompson's office before we talk.
Sure. Whoever is watching, hello, and hope that you're having a wonderful Friday evening.
Hey, mister, can we talk? Sorry.
Where are you?
Can we talk?
Oh, jeez, okay.
Sorry. You just want to get out of here. And you likely don't want to tag along like me. It's just, Mr. Thompson has his own view on matters, on account of it's his job and what all, but that's not the only side of the tale.
This is about the deserters. So what's the other side of it? Figures. Reed didn't exactly strike me as the most honest soul. What he said seemed pretty straightforward to me. If I wanted to deal with nuance, I wouldn't be this heavily armed. Let's move.
To Mr. Thompson, a person's a gear. It does its job quiet-like. If it squeaks or stutters, it gets replaced. The deserters are decent folk. I knew some of them before they left.
I can't blame anybody for wanting to leave. This town's got issues. How well did you know the deserters? You worked with them? You were friends, or what? Did you know the Adelaide Reed mentioned? I'm sure the deserters are very fine people, so what?
Miss McDevitt? Oh, gosh, no. She was a real important person. A flavorist. Made all the food taste decent. She used to work up in the big office with Mr. Thompson. All I know is she left after her son died. It was a real big to-do. I could hear them both yelling clear from my own place.
I can't blame anybody for wanting... You can't leave it at that. Why were Reed and Adelaide arguing?
Can't say as I know. I wasn't there. The sound carried, but not the words. If Mr. Thompson ain't of a mind to tell you his own self, you'd best ask Miss McDevitt, if you can get out to her.
How well did you know the deserters? You work with them? You were friends, or what?
I don't know anybody well. I mostly listened to them talk, kept my head down. There was a boy named Thomas who used to follow me around, asking questions about the stuff I fixed. He was real sweet to me. Not any sort of dissident. Life's hard here, especially for them that don't fit in so well. We're one big Spacer's Choice family, but every family's got the one the rest whisper about. Mr. Thompson's aiming to take away their power. They'll have no lights to see, nor heat to cook. They'll be at the mercy of marauders, or worse. I think you should talk to the town's vicar about it. Max, his name is.
I suppose it couldn't work. We'll stop by.
Thanks, mister. I just think when you gotta make a decision that'll hurt somebody, it's best to think on the right and wrong of it. That's what my dad used to say anyways.
Alright, so I'm going to save the game right here, right now. And I will call it quits for tonight. Been streaming for about almost 3 hours, so I'm starting to get a little tired. Alright guys, hope that you have a wonderful evening, have a wonderful night. I wanted to thank everybody that hosted me, Big Bad Bizarre Gaming, Overrider, Wasteland Ruckus, Psychosis, Angry Gorilla, Mr. Garf 1988, Gallows Adler got to choose the Integer, Foxy Loxy, and CoinOp. Thank you so much for passing by, for hosting me. Foxy, thank you for passing by, even if it was just for a hello. If you guys want to read my reviews, you can go to aroundtable.ca, where you can read TV, music, movies, and games reviews. This week I reviewed Metro Exodus, The Two Colonels, and my entertainment review was an old retro show called Midnight Caller, which was released in 1988. So if you guys are interested, you can read that. You can go to aroundtable.ca. If you like what you read, you can actually sign up to our newsletter. It gets released every 2 weeks. And then you get all the news, all the reviews in your email box conveniently, and everything that we've covered. So thank you so much for everybody for the support. Thank you so much for passing by on the stream and chatting it up, and even if you were just lurking. And I shall see you next time. All right, guys, have a good one. Ciao.